I hope you are all okay. Quite a lot has happened since my last studio vlog. I really wanted to do more studio vlogs since my first one, but I just haven't had the time. I think I've got everything in order now, so I'm hopefully going to have a studio vlog every other week like I'd planned. This studio vlog is going to be a bit of a mixture because I have tried to record this every day this week, but ended up getting a bit upset, feeling a bit down and not finished it. So I'm going to explain that in this video. This video is going to be very honest. I'm sure a lot of people have also felt the way I felt this week, and I want you to know that you're not alone and steps to take maybe to help you feel a little bit better. And I'm sorry about the awful light in my room at the moment. I'm going to sort that out. I'm just going to brush my hair and put a bit of makeup on and make myself a coffee to make myself feel a little bit brighter. And I also need to just tidy my room really quickly. So we'll do that and then we'll get to it. Okay guys, so I'm back. This part of the studio vlog is going to be a little bit chatty, so just feel free to put me on in the background if you'd like. So shit, it's pouring down and I've got the washing on the line. Okay, I'm back again. It's pouring down out there. Yeah, so this part of the video is going to be a little bit of a story time. I just want to explain to you what has been going on this week and what my thoughts are and what I plan to do. I've wanted to set up a Patreon page for a while now. I support quite a few artists on Patreon, and for those of you who don't know what Patreon is, I did do a video about this the other day, so I'm just going to put a quick clip in here. Start off by just explaining what Patreon is. So Patreon is an amazing website that supports creators like myself. You could be an illustrator, an artist, a podcaster, a YouTuber, a musician, anything. And it's for creators who have people who enjoy their content to be able to support them in creating and doing more of what they do. So for the people who enjoy your content, they can support you. And what that means is that they can pledge a little bit of money every month. It really doesn't have to be a lot, and for that they get exclusive content. The thought of me doing a Patreon page was quite overwhelming because I don't feel that I'm at the stage where I'm good enough, and I don't think people would want to pledge to support my art because, I don't know, I just did not feel that I was like good enough for it. Yeah, so I have been doubting myself, which isn't great. And then I came up with the idea of creating a Patreon to support small businesses. And so as Patreon is in different tiers, I thought of different benefits that people could pledge towards, and then they would receive these benefits. I'll also put a little clip in here now about what those benefits were. And I'm so excited. I will be putting up a post in a minute about all my different tiers and everything that you can access. I'm so nervous and I think I'm going to lose my voice because I've been recording videos since like 9 o'clock this morning. Yeah, so hopefully this goes well. Yeah, so as you can see, I was dead enthusiastic and happy about it. I really thought that this was going to go to plan. I really thought it was going to kick off. I thought it was such an amazing idea, and yeah. But as you can tell, I didn't have the response that I wanted. And it's a kick in the teeth for yourself. Like, you come up with these ideas and you think they're amazing and you put a lot of effort into making them, and then you don't get that like vision that you had, and you can feel like you failed, and it sucks. It does suck. And I've had a few days where I felt really down about it. Felt like giving up my business. And obviously, like, success does not happen overnight. And that is something that is really hard to learn. because if you're anxious like me, you think these thoughts straight away, and if something doesn't happen straight away that you had in your head, you start to think all these silly things like, do people like me? Why aren't people joining me? Am I not good enough? All these just irrational thoughts, they just go out of control and they can make you feel really low, and it's not great. So I've had a few down days, and I've had to have a little bit of a break and think things through again, and I shared my feelings on my Instagram story, which is quite new for me. Like, I never really wanted to, I don't know, I don't want to come across like I'm begging, or if I'm being like, I can't explain it, like, oh, woo me, like, I don't want to come across like that. I just want to be honest, and I want other people to see that they're not alone in these feelings, because I think a lot of people who run small businesses can get to a point where they feel like this, and they see other people succeeding on Instagram or social media, and they're doing something similar to them and they're having great success. Well, you're crying on your bedroom floor. Maybe not that extreme, but anyway. So yeah, I've come up with a bit of a plan, which I'm gonna... So part of the story that I put up on Instagram, I put a little bit of a poll, and I said, would people prefer a Patreon, which is the one I've got up now that supports small businesses, or would they prefer a Patreon which supports me and my art? And the rewards you get in return are around my business and my products, so videos behind the scenes, products in the post, little goodie box things, Q&As, all that sort of stuff. So I put that as a poll on Instagram, and the response was really clear, and it was that people would rather a Patreon that supports me and my art. And that feels quite good. Like, I know it's quite rubbish that I've set up this Patreon and I'm gonna have to like delete like all my posts about it and stuff, and I feel quite anxious about that. Yeah, so I just wanted to say as well, like, thank you so much to everybody who took part in that poll and were honest with me, and for the people that messaged me. It means the absolute world. I've made so many good friends on Instagram, and it's just crazy because you've never met these people, but they mean so much to you. There's one girl in particular, I don't know if she'd want me to mention her name, but she's just so lovely, and she really made me think, and she gave me so many good ideas about what I could do, and I'm really going to take them on board. And yeah, just thank you so much for taking your time to message me and make me feel better. It's just amazing. So story time has finished now. I'm sorry if I've bored you or if I've lost you. Well, I can't really apologise if you've gone, but yeah, if you're still here, thank you for carrying on watching. And now I am going to start a new Patreon. Well, it's going to be the same one, but I'm going to change the rewards and everything like that. I'm also going to change the tier names. I'm going to get rid of the stars. I think that the tiers are going to be snacks, because who loves a snack? I love a snack. Yeah, so they're going to be snacks. I'm thinking popcorn, crisps, and yeah, some cute little snacks. So we're going to do that now. I'm going to design them, and then we're going to put all the benefits up, and I am going to keep 1 star. So he's going to be the boss star, and those perks are going to be all related to small businesses, because on the poll some people still did vote that they still want the small business thing. So I'm going to keep, because like I did say, it has only been a couple of days since I did launch that Patreon, and obviously people need to think about like if they want to pledge and when payday is and all that sort of stuff. So I am going to keep the small business thing, but I'm going to keep it as just 1 tier, because deep down, and this is what people said to me on Instagram, follow your gut, and my gut has always told me that I want to start a Patreon for myself and my art, and I just needed to have the confidence, and I think I needed to have a little bit of a kick, and I've had that now. So yeah, I'm going to follow my gut, and I'm going to create this the way I wanted to create it in the beginning. And yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so I did start the initial sketch, which you might have seen, but when I decided to start drawing them properly, I completely changed my mind. If you can hear that noise in the background, that is the rain. Let me show you. She does not like the rain or the thunder. She doesn't like any noise that she's not sure what it is. Do you, Bells? Oh. It's going to be the chat over coffee, but I think, I'm not sure, I might change it to little cup of coffee. Oh, I'm not sure. And then this is my tough cookie. I think he's so cute, look at his little tooth. And then grab the popcorn, and I've done a little bit of popcorn falling out of his hand and he's grabbing it. And then these are my pizza friends. So I'm really happy with how these have turned out. So I'm gonna upload these onto my computer and make the posts ready to go up on my Instagram, change all the Patreon around and swap it with all these. And then I've got a bit of admin to do. I need to answer some messages on Instagram, and then I thought of something else that I need to do and I can't remember. Hey guys, I was just editing this video back and I realised my camera must have died whilst I was on the computer making these Instagram posts for my Patreon, so I just wanted to show you them really quickly because I think they look really cute. So this was the first one, it's the little cup of coffee, and that's £1 a month, and you're going to get bi-weekly podcasts, exclusive behind the scenes clips, downloadable calendar every month, and access to the Discord community, and that's basically just like a group chat for all my Patreons. The tough cookie, oh my god, I think he's so cute. And this includes exclusive stationery and colouring printables. I've really tried to base this tier around mental health and like self-help, because the next one's also mindfulness and relaxing drawing session videos, because I think that's really like peaceful to watch when you're feeling a bit stressed out. So it'll basically just be me drawing and sketching whilst there's peaceful music on in the background, and or like mindfulness, like meditation, breathing exercises and stuff like that. You also get 10% discount on my shop and all previous rewards. Grab the popcorn, this one's £7 a month, and you get exclusive monthly videos, so these could be tutorials, studio vlogs, Q&As. You get a shout out at the end of all my YouTube videos and once a month on my Instagram story, and all previous rewards. So that just means all of them and all of them, which is so cool. And the last one is Pizza Pals, which is £12 a month, and we're going to have live monthly videos. So this is basically like FaceTime, where you can go and grab a cuppa or a glass of wine and join me for a chat. You also get monthly surprise goodies in the post, which will be full of my products, and 20% discount in my shop and all of the other tier goodies. So I hope you like them, guys. And please have a look at my Instagram because I'll be posting these tomorrow, so you can have a proper look at them. So before I finish this studio vlog, I just wanted to go quickly back to what I began the studio vlog talking about, was when your ideas don't go to plan. And I know it feels rubbish, I don't want to swear, and you can just feel really down, but just have a break, walk away from it, have a think about it, and like a lot of people said to me on Instagram, follow your gut. And if you really want to carry on with that idea, carry on with it. But if in the beginning you weren't really sure about the idea, then change it. There's no harm in changing it. You don't look stupid. You don't look like a failure. You have picked yourself back up again and you've carried on, and that is all that matters. Just do what you want to do and what feels right, and don't give up. if this is something that you want to do, just don't give up. Keep going. I know it's hard, but you will get there in the end and it'll feel amazing. I know it's really hard, but try and not judge your process from someone else's Instagram posts. You don't know what's behind the scenes and if they're really that happy or that successful. Like, you don't know. So just focus on yourself. Like, the other day I was posting dead happy videos about myself, launched my Patreon, and then at the end of the day this happened. And I never record myself crying or upset, but when I was upset on the floor I was thinking about you guys, and I was thinking, you never really see this side of people's business, so I thought I'll just do a quick video. I felt it was stupid doing it, to be honest, and it stopped me from crying. And yeah, so just don't give up and carry on, and I believe in you and everybody else believes in you who supports you. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, and if you don't already subscribe to my channel, please press that button, it means the world. And I will also leave my Instagram and Facebook links below. If you don't follow me on there already, that would be really cool. And also, if you like the sound of my new Patreon, then why don't you come and join us? So if you tap on that Instagram link, all the details for my Patreon will be there. I'm going to be launching this studio... I'm going to be putting the studio vlog on YouTube tomorrow, which will be Thursday. And I think I'm going to have my Patreon up and running on Monday. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will be able to see when the Patreon is live. It would be amazing to see you there. So thank you again, guys, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye!